Hello everyone, welcome back to another Transformers Earth Force video. And today I'm going to go over the campaign. I tried to record it earlier, but I had an issue where after the campaign I didn't give me the spark. I thought it would just give me it when I restarted the game, but when I restarted it, it acted like I didn't even do the campaign. So here I am, doing it for the third time. Our run-in with Prime level forces proves Earth is the focal point of this new age of Prime. In other words, Megatron, something drawing him here, something hidden. And lucky me, I'm the to-go human to help narrow down the search. Megatron, the other one, won't take this too kindly. I'm hardly flavor of this month as it is, Luca. And with the daily defection to our splinter faction, we will soon be the primary Decepticon force. Aha! Found some ancient energon-rich relics on a hunk's rock called State Island. That is what it translates to. I don't even know how to say it in that language, so. Power up the ground bridge. Demolisher, Wheeljack, Quake, Divebone, Junkie. You're with me. Got our second ground bridge contact, originating from Auto Base. Then lock and load. It's party time. This base is not too hard. Just a simple one. And I like to use gear with Megatron, well, Amanda Megatron, or Laser Prime, because Quake does glass gas, so it will increase Megatron's ability. I'm gonna put Amanda there. I have the lot of upgrading, and for level 2, it's 1,080,000 energon to take it, and it takes 2 days to go to next level. The first level allows you to take up Megatronus to 30, and then you level like regular bots. And they are called, he is considered a prime class. That is the newest class to the game. What do you mean, Wilfred lumps of antiquity? Yeah, those are primal age runes attached into relics. I think that's right. And to me, they leak power. Could be Wheeljack, but Jack, all I can do about it from here. Sure, there's power in plenty of these relics of the 13 primes, but it's locked up tight. Can I shoot now, Megatron, please? So you're saying, Luca, they can only be locked in Sit 2? Yep. It was a good of you lot to lug him around from the States Island, but now you need to lug him back again. Very well. If I believe these routes are connected to Megatronus, I am prepared to go to the end of the Earth twice. And on to base number 2 of the Prime Relic campaign. The Autobots are back. Of course they are, scavenger. Like us, they found whatever artifact of the 13 primes they recovered can only be reactive in situ. And I really got some relics, and not to be greedy, but I'm thinking all would be nicer. Yes, there's untapped primal power in these things, Megatron, and I'm not sure. Look any closer to translating the sigils on these relics. Getting there, but slow going, unlike the opposition. I don't have an Autobot Elder on tap. Understood. I feel like some leverage would help. A hostage or two to facilitate a pool of show knowledge. And then we attack. We do. Good. Let's get some herding on. Yes. I will go ahead with this base. And deploy one bot first. So they take the leap of the outlook. And at the bottom, or should I say, the last slot that's next to Junkie or Wreck-Gar, that is how much energy points I would need to get from buildings. So it's only 2. Megatron, I found my own 13 prime resource. and now have unlocked sequence for that relic. So I see it's powering up, sundering interdimensional space, and here's Megatronus. Weird. Took some flack in that battle, but I'm all healed up now. I just need them to destroy one more. And now I'm going to deploy Megatronus Prime, who looks absolutely amazing. And it's based off the age of the Prime line. And there will be more Primes coming later. But for now, the main focus for the Prime is going to be Megatronus. And I already went over the event, and the spark is going to be for him. And from 4 weeks from now, there should be the Requiem Blaster that is his artifact for that event. So, and placed in turn to take place for the Endurance. So we'll see how that plays out. Mustard taking one too many hits. Suddenly I'm all out of my feet. We all are demolished. And that could be why Megatronus is pulling a fast fade. Luca, if you have actually pulled the plug on my newfound might, there might be pain. Not my doing. Guess the relic was only going to infuse. It's tapped out. Can it be recharged? The presence alone of Megatronus was enough to turn the battle in our favor. Working on it. Luca out. Now what? Guess we regroup and wait, Scavenger. It's what the Autobots are doing. For now, quick, yes. But having tasted the power of the 13 Primes, I will not rest until it is mine. Time for base number 3. Just taking a sip so I don't hurt my voice like I did this morning when I was doing the newsletter. And I'm not gonna use a high-end combiner because they would just make it too easy. And I want to show this campaign off for anyone who's like newer, but anyone can watch it. Face it, Megatron, we need some next level help or the Autobots will always be one step ahead. Wheeljack's right. Lucas coming up empty and we hardly age a Prime and savvy ourselves. An alliance may be propitious dive bomb, but who has a degree of ancient Cybertronian knowledge? That would be me. Bombos appears news at 11. You need a way to recharge the relic, and these ruins are the ticket to reserve primal power. Why should we trust you? I want largely what you want. Megatronus might be in my pocket. Looks like someone pointed the autos in the same direction. And Demolisher, please expend some next level artillery on stopping them in their tracks. Funny because Demolisher or Overload isn't even in this mission. Or not any of the 5 at all. Which I find a little weird, but it's whatever. This campaign, it's unlocks HQ8, and I think for some reason you would need HQ12 to actually build the line. I'm not sure why that is. Last I knew, it was supposed to be everything at HQ8. So if you're HQ8, I would recommend rushing to 12 so you can build it. It's working. Can't you feel it? I am getting a buzz out of demolishing these old monuments to 13 Primes, but a mass flattening always gives me a friction. I see what bomb burst means, Demolisher. The air is alive with released primal energy, which we must harvest if we are going to bring forth Megatronus. Now, deploy him. Take these hits from me. Oh, and he does. I think this isn't 4, but he does level like normal bots. So, in theory, he's going to be harder to level because he needs you to clear a certain amount of buildings for points. So the XP is going to split at least in half, if not more. That's base number 3 down. Victory is ours! The power of the 13 Prime courses to us not to let me parade Megatron, but did Megatronus, the 113 Prime in question, pull a fast fade out last time? True, Quake, true. There must be a way to negate that draining effect. Hey, guess you popped up unsolid. I messed that up badly. On my common ray, dazzle me. Only Noah Prime, direct call. Hey, Luca, how's it been hanging? We're practical BFS now. Who in presumptuous life form? Someone of low to no consequence bombers, but hear him out. He says, Luca, my bro, tell him that the relic needs a shield structure and to build one pronto. How? Duh, use the forge. The Solus Prime? Now, I don't know who would we actually be able to wield the forge. Maybe it would be Nova Prime? Yow, who are you? In your limited terms of reference, I am Nova Prime. Hey, my primal pin pal, how's it been hanging? I understand your words, not all, so do not speak. Listen, all ears, Nova, old buddy. Your enemy serves the device and desires a Megatronus. The weapons of power must not be united. Running it through Luca, translate my little concrete. That's me. You need to stop the auto for tree another of your Apollo. Destruction toys. I don't know why it's so hard to say that, but whatever. I pray behind the babble is an intelligent. Or all is lost. Hey Megatron, just got a word. The auto set to tip the balance in their favor. Then we must stop them. Decepticons attack! For this one, oh yeah, the Autobots take that one in mind. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'll see quite well. I'll open with the deadly combo known as need more power. I'm gonna do this. I will get you guys a list of the rest of the level upgrades. I just don't have it at the moment. I will get that and probably make a short out of it.
Now, read the whirlwind.
Abilities ready.
Past the base. Yeah, I'll definitely make a short about it, just so you guys have an updated feature. I just need someone who actually knows all of them. Then I'll make it as soon as possible. There goes 3 down, which I think this one went better than my last one I did. This is bad, very bad. Honestly, Bombush, you are our own very special at the banquet. Never happy. Yeah, one Requiem Blaster dually restored to the here and there. What's the downside? I feel like we have played right into Megatron's hands, Wheeljack. We were warned by Nova Prime about uniting these weapons of primal power, which includes your very own Dark Star Saber, by the by. True, but actually the weapons, while undeniably powerful, are controllable. Together, they are not. Is that what you're saying? The aligned anchors Megatronus here and brings the ultimate goal within touching distance, which is Megatron. I found it, the Solus Prime. And I am looking forward to the Prime known as Solus for the weapon. The Solus Prime has been found, and our namesake, with the prawns of Minicon seeks to harness its power, the artifact of the 13th Prime would make him unstoppable. With a limited weaponry at its disposal, for now, all Megatron's attention is focused on destroying structures the Autobots have built at the relic, around that relic of power. It reassembles a primal basilica, which suggests a new age of primes upon us. Your double agent knows what to do. In theory, yes. Naturally, his defection was artificial. quick, come in, red your boss, but make it quick. The assault is about to begin. Once the Basilica is breached and Megatronus threat nullified, ensure I get full Forge access. It kind of reminded me of the time when Megatron decided to cut off a dead Prime's arm inside Transformers Prime Season 2. Yeah, Season 2. And I just need 10 ability points as per usual. And the points for how many points he needs besides depends on the very zone that comes to mind. So the higher the zone, the more he will need for his to summon him. And he can pop outpost, by the way. So I was testing on my alt earlier, just like right before I was recording this. Right before I was recording this, and I was able to drop him while Swoop or Scourge was in the air. So you can probably get away with doing that for that reason. And for wars, I will make it very handy. Those fools don't realize, though Megatronus has departed this plane of reality, the Ford or Source Prime will still be mine to command. Well, not so much, Quake. Wait, what have you done? Only following orders, boss. See, my job was to make sure the Raccoon Blaster got smoked, and make even sure neither of you bozos get you submit on the Ford, though the other two Megatron thank you for your service. It appears Megatron has been outmaneuvered. That's a new one to happen. For now. But this isn't over, and it's goodbye from him. What will stop me from venting my wrath on you? Watch and see as the two Megatrons usher in a new age of Prime with a bang. Campaign? I think it is. I never expected my vocal pattern synthesizer to form this word, Luca, but I am impressed. The Forge of Source Prime hardly comes with an operator manual, Megatron, and yet he's fashioned a new Primal Basilica, our aesthetically pleasing to its planet Earth environs. Well, almost. I may have gone heavy on the neutral Trino Lepton cocktail, and this time I actually got my spark. And after you done the campaign, it'll be under your utilities section. I'm just gonna put mine at the bottom. I gotta figure out where this is going. This is just another building to give attackers points. And it has a minute. And he is really fun to use, as I was testing earlier. He does possess infinite usage on elimination battles, which is different from normal bots who can only be taken once. And like I was talking about earlier, about him popping outpost, you can pretty much just get like an airbot, fly it around HQ, hopefully, depending on the zone, because a lot of bases have the weapons around the HQ, so I will see what I can do. For wars, I definitely think he would be my way to go, how to get things down. But he needs to be very high level to even last in the wars that I do in, as I go and play in Cybertronian and Prime League. Now that the lab is done, I'm gonna skip it. And as you see, the first level goes to 30. Second should go to 50? No, wait, 40. Third should go to 50. Wait. Second goes to 40. Third goes to 50. Fourth goes to 60. And the final level, which is 5, goes to level 70. What have you done, Luca? I would say unfeathered and slightly misjudged power of primal creation is consumed the full of the source prime. Nice, a self-destruct button, basically. But hey, the primal basilica is still standing. You mean moron, we've lost everything. Maybe not, Megatron. The forge can't be really destroyed. He says that here, while Predaking in Season 3, destroyed it in half. It was the encounter he had with Wheeljack and Ultra Magnus. I'll find it again, trust me. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and form him. And now I'm gonna pop this bridge. And I know my bridge has a lot of stuff in it. It's mostly just core chips that I can't really use until I get rid of cores again. Which will call me fusing or
now reap
converting
the
iron.
whirlwind.
And there we have it. Megatronus is in my possession. And I'll show you guys like a battle. I'll show you guys a battle to what I mean. And yes, he goes in this slot. And let's see. I'm not going to do running a 17 because he's a little too weak. So let's see. I'm just gonna send someone. Let's do Swindle. I'll go ahead and do it in zone 15 because I do not trust him. I don't necessarily want to get a max base to show us off. And I have Scorponok on hand.
Swindle.
Deploy Swindle. He needs 15 energy points, so the campaign shows a lot of it in zone 15. As Swindle can clearly see, he would have no issues.
Now
I'll
reap
deploy
the
my healers
whirlwind.
here. He is weakening defense as we speak. He melts this dude and not being that high, but I just want to show you guys the XP. That's really why I did the battle. So Swindle don't get any, but it's shared still. And I took it all the way to 21, and elimination is a straight shot to 30. And that is all I have for the campaign. Oh, and yes, he does count for a 5-star despite he don't have a star rating, but actually 5-star charge. But anyways, that is all I have to this video. And I hope you guys found this helpful, useful, and if anyone's struggling with the campaign, tell them to watch this video, see what I did, and see if that helps them. And I did use no combiner. I brought Darcer just in case. So anyone who doesn't have combiner, like who hits HQ 8, they can do what I did. And it should be fine. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.